Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is noun phrase 284. The noun phrase today is obstacle course. Okay, somebody wants a screenshot? Do it right now. Let's get right to it. If a person refers to a situation as an obstacle course, he or she means that it is filled with difficulties, which one has to get around or overcome before one can achieve what one wants. All right, so we use it in the regular way. Now, of course, this came from the actual real obstacle course, which is number 2. So in a competition, race, or training exercise, an obstacle course is this: a series of obstacles that people must go over or under or get around in order to complete the competition or task. Okay. All right, let's continue. The origin of this phrase is related to the military. You could even go back to periods of the Roman Empire. Legions of soldiers, used training obstacles, basically. However, the modern obstacle course could be credited to Frenchman Georges Herbert. It is said that when he traveled to Africa in the French army, he was impressed by the flexibility, skillfulness, and resistance to the local natives who had no formal training. So they didn't really have any formal training for, being military or soldiers, but yet their body was still very flexible. No formal training, could have learned just from their natural environment. So he said, just from the natural environment, they could get so fit and be agile and things like this. So let's continue. Thus, he created exercises with obstacles in various terrains, different types of land, to keep soldiers strong, agile, and nimble. Okay, so, very flexible, moving around, quick. He designed these obstacles with walls, ladders, ropes, etc. Of course, over time, this was expanded to train soldiers for any obstacles they face. Okay, and we got 4 examples of just the way you may hear it used today. Here's the first one. It is a real obstacle course to get through these tight, narrow streets with people, bikes, scooters, vendors, children, etc. coming from all directions. Yeah, well, if you've ever been to Asia, sometimes, the streets are really, really tight. And then there might be vendors selling things. There's people where they have scooters parked, and there's people walking in and out of all different types of corners. There might be a stray dog, a beggar, and sometimes it feels like you're almost in a video game trying to get around and walk straight. Sometimes it's like that. So somebody could describe that as kind of like an obstacle course. All right, let's read the second one here. Sometimes it feels like the government has set up an obstacle course in order to get a bill passed, for the government to run effectively. Okay, number 3 here. In order to become a policeman or soldier, one must learn to get through an obstacle course in a certain period of time. So this is the literal obstacle course again. So just like the ones they invented for the army, they do the same thing for both policemen and firemen too, I believe, also have to pass through obstacle courses in order to, get, certified, or they pass their training anyway. All right, number 4 here. For entertainment, they have competitions of parents and children competing in obstacle course races. Yeah, maybe they have some sort of family day with parents and children, and they set it up just for fun, just for them to have races, not serious ones. But they might do that too. So sometimes obstacle courses are simply for entertainment as well. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.